Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Moon Makers Home Decor. I am Palon, and we're going to design a cute blue butterfly kind of pampas grass, gorgeous thing. I hope going on a grapevine today. This is going to be an 18-inch grapevine, and so I came on earlier and did some unboxing from beautiful supplies from General Warehouse, the White Bayou Boys, Bam Reeves, lots of gorgeous things. But I went crazy and went over to like an hour. So I'm coming back to design and finish up with you guys tonight. So if you can join me, come on back in. Let me check my comments here. Make sure I can see the comments. So let's get right on into it. So I've already kind of cleaned this grapevine out. Had to run to get the kiddos some food. And we're going to get started. So this is the blue wax. I actually got this blue wax flower. It's like a filler flower. Hey, Laura. I got this filler flower, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm into the meter blue, not knowing all of these things gonna roll together. I love a good gray. I love a good gray, neutral, anything muted. So this is like beautiful, gorgeous with the pampas grass. This actually came from the Reese shop. And again, the prices are great and the shipping is awesome. So we're gonna add those in together. I think that'll be so pretty. So I got two of those. So I think we're gonna get started with adding, y'all, the butterflies. I'm kind of excited about this. So on my grapevines, most of the time I start out with my ribbons and see where I want to kind of want my bows. I'm probably going to work with this side. You always want to take a look at your grapevine and see which side you want to work with. It's for, because you know it's a natural vine now. Which side is the pretty side? I kind of like this chunky vine right here, so I think I'm going to leave it how I had it. So when I do my bows, I always go into my design just to kind of measure and see how big I might want my bows, how big I want my tails as far as my loops. And I'll start with my biggest ribbon first. So this is the 2.5 of me. I'm going to use a 2.5 inch of the Fair Silk and mix it with some of this just cream neutral Dupioni. It's in a 1.5 inch on top. And I think that'll give it some more creaminess because I'm going to be adding some of that in too. So let's work with it. So I'm just going in and figuring out my first loop, how big I may want this bow, how big I may want my tails. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to pinch it from here. So I'm just pinching it together with my fingers. And that makes my first loop. Okay, got a loop. And we got a tail going. So from this point is where you're going to twist your ribbon. I do mostly hand bows, simple bows. I'm going to twist it 360 degrees, bring it back up, okay? And so the twisting, make sure that your ribbon is on the pretty side and not the underside of the ribbon. And so then I twist it again so that my tail is facing the right pretty side also. Okay, so at this point I have just two loops, just a regular 2-loop ribbon. I kind of bring them together here to make sure they're the same size. And they are, so we're good on that. And then I will cut at this point. So I'm going to have this going this way, and I'm going to give it a good cut. So I use this as my gauge. Now I'm going to overlay my 1.5 inch on top. Just going to take it. Bring my tail down to that size. I'll probably do more than 2 loops with this one. Okay, give it a twist. All the way around. Ooh, I love a good Dupioni. Got still a little luster to it. These were great this year. They came in many colors. And they were inexpensive. It's a good 1.5 inch. Still testing my loops. Make sure my loops are the same way. I'm going to twist this bad boy again. I think I'm going to do 4. Because why not? It's a nice little Dupioni. And I'll just make my loops just a little smaller. A little smaller each time. Come back down. Like that. Okay, so then I have my tail left over. I'm going to twist it around another 360 and do me a little button. which I'm wrapping it around my thumb. 360 it again. And then I'm going to come in and give it a cut. Okay, these scissors don't like to do beyond. It's going to work today. I'm just going to take a piece of, might use this floor wire. No, I just use Chanel stem. I feel like digging for it. We'll use this Chanel stem today. I'm just taking it through the loop. Bringing out that thumb. And give it a nice, tight, hard twist. Like Damon be saying. You need me to lower the camera? Girl, the angles in here, I got to find out now. Okay, that may be a little better. Maybe a little better. All right. So let's get it on here. We will cut our tails and fluff it and everything else. So I'm just going to go take my Chanel stems and take it through to the back of the grapevine. Might be good. And then we got our bow in. And twisted it all the way around, didn't I? Hey, Lisa. Trin and Scott are your faves. They are so nice, friend. I really like them. Super nice people. So it might be some of my new faves. They were so nice, y'all. Okay, so let's get our bow fluffed out and get it going. Kind of doing diagonal when I'm pulling. You know, doopy on here or whatever. It'd be like a crinkle type of ribbon. This is what makes it a doopy on here. The wire don't be all the way straight or whatever. But I like it. That's pretty good. Let me go and dovetail my little ribbons here. Yeah, grapevines are so easy, quick and easy and fun for any time, really, but they're easy to design with. I know some people do a lot of mesh wreaths that kind of get intimidated with grapevines. Don't. They're easy. Easy peasy. I just love how good one has for you. It's such a little good curl. Alright, so that's kind of our little flowy bow. Let's go in with our Pampas grass first. Get the tags off of it. Girl, General Wholesale, and they were $2.95. Hey, Regina, thank you for coming in. Y'all, it's a lot of cuts on this, so let me see what all we can get now. I think I'm going to do 2 cuts because I want these to kind of stay together. Yeah, let's do 2 cuts. So I'm just separating where I can get some cuts at, y'all. And I still cut one that I didn't have no business cutting. Girl, $2.95, right? So I will be yes. Girl, it's easy, Denise. I'm telling you. Once you try one, sometimes it's just one of those things. Like you gotta just get it out your head. I do that sometimes myself, so I'm saying it. Okay. Once you get stuff out of your head, even like with painting, I used to like Mod Podge when I would do those diva wreaths, and I got one that was wooden, which is better if it's wooden, right? Because it's more sturdy or whatever. Girl, I finally broke down and just painted one. Hand painted it. And it turned out really good. And I was just in my head about painting. But it helped. It had the lines on it, I'll tell you. But it was super easy after I started doing it. So since these are super long, I kind of want these to be top and bottom. And then I'm going to go in and fill in. I'm definitely going to elongate this grapevine. But it's easy. You don't have to worry about no mesh, nothing. Just add some little glue on your florals. Now, I always tell you, take your step back when you're working with it, you know, kind of make sure you like it. You can dry run it before you glue it. And just keep working. Hey, Danielle, how you doing tonight? Just keep working it, girl. You can get it. But they are fun. They are easy. You like florals, just to play with florals and all the colors and all the different things you can do. You'll start loving grapevines. And again, they're super hot for spring and summer. They're the originals, okay? So you get a lot of customers that when they think of wreath, they think of a grapevine, and that's what they want. You just do. So it's good to have all the things in your belt, okay? You wanna do all the things. So I have this here. I'm gonna build out this side. Oh my gosh, y'all! Y'all see why I'm in heaven with the Pampas grass? Hey, Tanya. I'm in heaven when I fool with this grass. It's just so flowy. It's kind of like feathery. It's flowy. I can see why people want this at their weddings. Even like I see this person on TikTok. They do like upscale picnics, you know, like for date nights, and they always have pretty setups. And they have like the arches and those neon sign lights, and they'll have Pampas draped and all kind of florals. Like, it is really hot. It's a hot thing, but it is very romantic, I feel. So I can see the weddings and all the picnics, but I am just obsessed. I also feel like these don't have to be on your front door. I would definitely put these in my room, above my bed. I have one in my bedroom. I have to show you guys one day. And yes, I have another wreath that's very popular over my bed. And I just can't part with it yet. I get asked. I've been asked for months about the wreath. Months. Okay, so this is that wax. Now, this is going to be so pretty. And then I also wanted to add in some of this. Because look at the texture on that. It's kind of like, you know, Pampas is a dried leaf. You know, it's in the dried family. This thing is just like, I think it got to go in as a bunch. You can't really break this up because it's not pulling. It's kind of like a wheat something. Oh my God, though. I got to have it. I don't know what it is, but I got to have it. That's what Michelle be doing to me, child. We were talking at General Hostess. She's like, oh, that'll be pretty with some Pampas. I was like, girl, we is obsessed. I was like, sure would. Y'all, how weird is that? That was a total weirdo. Let me get some wax going in with it. Oh my gosh. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Y'all, this is total weirdo. It's gonna be gorgeous. A lot of people decorate their homes with boho too. So a good boho wreath, I'm telling you. Like even when you go to the Home Goods and the Ross and everything, it's boho stuff everywhere. Everywhere. And of course, I'm gonna mix it in with the stuff that I have left over that I love. These original Pampas grass picks. I have a few left. And they're going in because I love just the feather of these, like the movement of it all. To help balance it. Okay, it's gonna be gorgeous. Simple, quick, easy. Don't get intimidated. I wouldn't mind doing this as a multiple, right? Because they're easy. Any grapevine, really. Child. Just pop that stuff in there and you done. Kind of wish these are pushers. They're not. But they are definitely the right color. I'm going to go into the middle too to kind of go in through this bow. You see, I'm just filling it out. And they are so simple, y'all. You'll love them. You'll love them. And it could be something like those big old peonies. Good eucalyptus, couple of magnolias. Like, those sell all day. Easy on Etsy. Easy. Just people want them all the time. You just get used to the cha-chings. When you go to people's stores that sell those type of stuff, and you say, oh, they've made 10,000 sales, girl, it be those neutrals over and over and over. Just farmhouse eucalyptus, boho pampas chic, floral looking stuff. Like, yeah. And they're easy, so you don't mind doing them over and over. That is just going to be lit. It's going to be lit. The blush one going to be pretty too, y'all. So, it's all about balance. It's all about shape. Texture. Doing the different textures. Even when you're doing like a garden floral or summertime, tropical even. It's just so many things. Okay, so we're going to get us a weirdo going at the bottom. I'm going to cut the stem on this one a little longer because I want it to come out. So just be conscious of that too when you're designing, you know. But I want it to come out here long. Whereas the top, I didn't need it so long. This is a weirdo in a good way. In a good way. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Yes, and the cream was inspired by that Fair Silk. You know, just kind of look at the colors you're working with. And a good cream and a good neutral. Okay? Kind of lightens it up. It'll go a long way. You don't need much. But I've seen people do the full wreath pampas, and it's gorgeous. And you can buy a lot of pre-mades like that too. I normally rip them apart because I like pics. But they're gorgeous. Even if you want to do like a round wreath. Hey, Robin, good to see you, friend. Did you make it home safe? The wax is doing a lot for me, you guys. And again, I got this wax. This one, the blue one. Trent and Michael probably do have this because they had the Pampas. I actually got this one from the Reef Shop. Hey, Leilani. But again, if they have it, it's called a wax filler. Plastic wax flower bush. It's the perfect color, y'all. Especially if you've already gotten this ribbon. It's a hot one. Comes in this blue, the pink. I mean, Fair Silk has been doing their thing with this spring ribbon line. They are doing the thing, okay? So I'm just pulling this apart and kind of using the picks of the cream to balance it wherever I want to pop to lighten it up, you know? And I really think it's balancing these weirdos, whatever it is. It's helping them along so they just stand out by themselves. You did a lot of napping. Yeah, I took a nap, and all I could hear was my kids running down the hallway, up and down, up and down. And then I yelled, "Stop! I'm playing with my brother." I was like, "Y'all turn up the walls. Must you hit the walls?" So I got on and I was like, "Girl, get your life so you can do a live or something today," because I probably slept a long time. It seems like when you sleep like that, though, the lazier you kind of get. I know I do. Might just be a me thing, but I be getting lazy, girl. Before I know it, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. So again, I'm just filling this out. This is a longer piece. Kind of want one right there. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? Just that balance. And every now and again, as you're steady going, step back and see what you're working with as far as shape. Okay, yeah, this thing is stinking gorgeous. Stinking gorgeous. I want one more, and I see a spot for it. So that's what that walking back did for me. I think it needs to be one drooping down here. In the mix. In the mix. And this tail up high, it's just going with gravity. Gravity wants it to fall because that's what it does. It don't want to stay up. I'm going to dab just a tad bit, a dot of glue. And that's going to hold your girl up right there. So for this spot right here, I'm going to round it out with some wax. I'm going to kind of cut this one down since it's not a pusher. And make 2 sprigs out of it. Just because I don't want it sticking out so much. I want it in the mix with everything else. Just to round out the size. And always remember to look at the size of your wreath, because sometimes after I take a picture of stuff, I might leave it on the door for a second. When I walk up on my porch, I see nothing but the side. And I'm like, oh, forgot that part. Now I go back and have to show it some love. Okay, so I'm going to leave these long and add them to the very top. And so we used every bit of every piece of everything we had on this table and made it happen. So that was a good thing. I'm going to come in here. There we go. See, I had some coming through there. I want some coming through there. Got that right there. And that's what it is right there. You want to take a nap today, but you had way too much to do. I know. It seems like the weekend just flies, don't it? And then tomorrow, I need to go get my tags for my core girl, because they went out April 1st. And I don't need any reason to get a stupid ticket. I could use that money for some more swap. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah, the Dupioni made a difference in this. It really went. That's what I was thinking too. What kind of something I was going to pair it with. Silver would be really pretty too, because it has just a hint of a silver undertone because it's muted. So even for something like Christmas, or you're using a lot of glitter or something, pretty. But this blue is going to be very pretty for fall, y'all. Think about it. Think about the scarecrows with it. Leopard. I love a good leopard in the fall time with all those burnt oranges and purple blues. Very pretty. Might need to hold this for a second. Okay, so last thing is the butterflies. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. So y'all know what I do when I'm not sure. I stick it behind here and walk away. And then I see if it'll work or not. I really don't think it needs the butterflies at this point. But I could. I've snatched some glue strings. Y'all can see it because the camera. What do y'all think? Butterflies? No butterflies? They have a hint of blue. We may save these for something else. Thank you, Regina. I like it because it has like the dried too, the viney stuff. Look at that. That would go with that dried stuff. But we got leopard going on. This is so extra though. What y'all think? Butterflies? No butterflies. Let's take one piece of butterfly and dry run it. Because y'all not saying nothing. Y'all supposed to design with me. Is the butterflies and the leopard too much? I'm on the fence. It's a little extra. Might take away from that. No butterfly. That's what I'm saying. And looked at with the stuff. Yeah, no. I don't know, y'all. No butterflies. No butterfly. Okay. Y'all vetoed that. Yeah, no butterfly. I think the leopard is doing too much. So we will save these gorgeous things for something probably spring or summer. I just had to have some. But OMG, so pretty. Y'all, this was so simple, easy. It took us every bit of 20 minutes, and I'm sorry for the delay. Had to go Sonic and children, Lord. So pretty. That thing is gorgeous. Just some blue Pampas. Quick, easy. This is something you can do over and over and over. Very easy, very simple. Like, look. And it's different. I guarantee, like, I did see a few colors, but I haven't seen a lot of people post blue as far as, like, in their homes. Having blue Pampas. So it might sell pretty quick. And then the blush, I think I've seen, but it's still very, very gorgeous. So this is cute. This is very cute. I would turn you guys around, but I don't know about this stream service. So I'll get pictures of this tomorrow. If it'll let my camera turn. We'll have to play with that one day. But I'll get pictures of this on the door tomorrow so you guys can see and get it listed. But thank you guys for coming back. If you didn't see the unboxing, you want to scroll, it's still posted up. But I just love that. I really love this, whatever it was, wheat. Super funky. But thank you guys. I'll be back in the morning with 4 cream, 2 sugars at least. I won't be probably going live because I got some errands to run. I think they're going to start painting tomorrow. But as always, I want y'all to always remember to smile every day. Forget what any hater has to say. And I want you to just do your thing. And I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good night.